Hi guys, it's Shreya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज की वीडियो में I'm going to talk about Ishal Vanilla and this one is from the House of Paris Corner. Now so many of you sent me DMs and flooded me with messages asking to review specifically this one first because this one is said to be inspired or dupe of Kayali's Vanilla 28. The most famous and the most viral Kayali perfume. This is the one that it is duping. So let's find out what my thoughts are around it and overall what I feel about this perfume. Before we begin with the video, please make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. Let's start off with the packaging. It comes in this cardboard box which is nice and hard and kind of opens up like a cupboard or a bookcase and has Ishal Vanilla written right here with the vanilla flower made here, and behind you have the quality assurance sticker and all the ingredients and all the details right here. And then it kind of opens up like this and you get like a scarf with this perfume, which is very interesting. This is what the scarf looks like, has a nice this same vanilla flower pattern to it. Putting this scarf around this perfume bottle, and then this is the perfume bottle sitting here comfortably, which is nicely snug tight and does not move and budge. So overall the packaging is really nice, basic but nice. Now this is where the gorgeousness lies. The bottle itself is absolutely stunning. I love the detailing and the ombre effect that goes on here from light brown to dark brown. It shows the juice color perfectly fine, and then it has this very beautiful golden details, and then on top you have like a crystal situation going on. Overall the bottle looks very rich, very defined. The glass quality is nice, thick and heavy. It is see-through. You can see how much juice you are left with, and overall the bottle is absolutely stunning. Now this perfume is priced for 4,000 rupees, that is the MRP, and I got it from Paris Corner India website, and at Paris Corner India website it is priced for 2,850 rupees because it's already on discount. And then I have non-affiliated coupon code in case you are interested to order from there. I'll leave the coupon details right here for you to use and avail and get some discounts off your order. I'm not earning a penny out of it. It's a non-affiliated coupon code, so feel free to use it or not. So that was all about the packaging. Let's quickly jump on to the notes breakdown. The top notes are sugar and sweet notes, mid notes of jasmine and rose, base notes of vanilla, musk and caramel. Now if I compare the notes breakdown of this perfume with Kayali 28, the notes breakdown does not match really well. They are very different notes breakdown because Kayali 28 has like a white floral effect going on, but with a lot of burnt brown sugar sweetness to it. It's thick, it's sticky, it's ooey gooey kind of a fragrance. The notes are kind of there but not exactly same as Kayali 28. Testing the sprayer. Really works well, diffuses the product well. Now this perfume to me, although amber is not listed in here, but to me it does have that depth of amber also present in this fragrance, and I do get woodiness as well, which is also not present in the notes breakdown. It does open with lots of sweetness of sugar and candied sweet notes, like literally those candied colorful toffees that you get. It opens up with those along with some sugar, like grounded sugar, white sugar, mixes up really well with jasmine and rose. Like jasmine and rose are very much present in this fragrance. It's not that they are working in the background, they are very much present in this fragrance, and I get the wisp of jasmine and rose very prominently on my skin. Then comes the main attraction of this fragrance, which is musk, vanilla and lots of caramel. This adds a thickness, ooey gooey feel in this fragrance, making it sort of dense yet powdery. The overall scent profile for this perfume is kind of like sweet, vanillic, powdery, ambery, woody sort of a fragrance. Now I find the perfect balance of sweetness with floral elements of this one, and I will not say that this is like a through and through only vanilla fragrance. No, it does have floral nuances to it. I can never call this a basic vanilla because it just has so many more nuances to it than just being vanilla. Also the caramel and muskiness adds a lot of character and a lot of, you know, that dense thickness in this fragrance, but also the powderiness in this fragrance. So it's very gorgeous, it's very thick, it's very beautiful, and kind of perfect for layering with other fragrances. These days I am literally layering this with any other fragrance that I want to make sweeter, or if I want to make it denser, or I just want to give it a little oomph, then I am adding this as a layering combination. This works perfectly well with almost all the perfumes in my collection, be it oud based, be it woody based, be it jasmine, rose based, any fragrance that I want to add that thickness to, I just layer it with Ishal Vanilla. Honestly, Kayali perfumes are out of my budget range. They are super expensive, and although I do have that willingness to try them, but the price point just keeps me away, and fragrances like these just fulfill my dream of using Kayali. It is such a gorgeous dupe, almost close to say 95% duping Kayali. I'm honestly enjoying this one a lot, and overall I'm just loving the vibe. I'm loving the way it makes me feel. I love the sugary wisp that I get throughout the day with this one. Paris Corner has been nailing gourmands, and they know how to do sweet fragrances without making them synthetic. You know, this one does not have that alcohol blast in the opening, so the quality and the aroma chemicals are just perfectly balanced and good quality stuff here. Now let's discuss the performance on this one. With around 10 to 11 sprays, I get around 6 to 7 hours of longevity. Vanilla fragrances don't stick very well to my skin, but they stick really well with my clothes. This one is long lasting. Friction and sillage is kind of mediocre on this one. It does not fill the room immediately, but creates a good scent bubble around me, and I love the part when I get the wisp of this fragrance throughout the day. It's not a super projective fragrance that it will give somebody headache, but the soft wisp of this fragrance that keeps coming throughout the day is something that I enjoy the most. This is not like a heavy overpowering fragrance, but it is the kind of fragrance that when you apply, it feels very soft and very subtle, but it is very much present. Like, it's not going to give you headache, but it's going to make sure to remind that it's there. I love these kind of scent profiles which kind of make me smell good throughout the day without disturbing others, you know. So I love the way this one projects the whole day, literally the whole day. For around 4 to 5 hours it keeps projecting. So I really love the way this one is performing. Overall, I think overall it's a complete paisa vasool kind of a fragrance for me, and it's appropriate for all ages, for all occasions, and for all seasons. So this is a very all year around kind of a fragrance. Of course, this being a vanilla fragrance will perform better in colder regions, like colder weather. So during evening and nighttime this performs better than daytime, but this is the kind of scent profile that you can rock anytime any, you know, any season and any time of the day for me. This does have a nice kind of like a sexy grown-up vanilla feel to it. It does not feel very juvenile, it just feels very mature, very balanced, and somebody who is kind of like subtle yet sexy, and they know it kind of a way. So very confident woman who is all aware of how she is, and she is confident but she's not overconfident, and she's just subtle in all her ways. So that's the kind of perfume that this one is. Also, this one kind of slightly gives me a reminder of the Smoky Vanilla from Plum Goodness, but Plum Goodness Smoky Vanilla has a lot more floral dominance in its perfume than this one. This has more of vanilla and caramel and sweetness, and the Smoky Vanilla has more of floral nuances to it. Out of the two, I definitely prefer this one because it's more sweeter. All in all, my rating for this one is a whopping 10 out of 10. I love vanilla fragrances. I am a sucker for vanilla fragrances, and this one is just doing the right things at the right time. So love this fragrance. Also, it is a compliment getter. I wore this to office. I wore it with my friends when I went for lunch, and everyone seemed to love it, and they asked me what I was wearing. My partner loves it on me, and every time I wear it and he tells me I'm smelling addictive. So that's a huge compliment for me, and I absolutely love when people notice the fragrance and give me compliments. That is like, it makes my day. So that's about it. That is the overall take on Ishal Vanilla from Paris Corner, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram. If you want a follow-up video of me comparing all the dupes that I have of Vanilla 28 by Kayali. I have the Platinum Perfume one, I have this one, Plum Goodness one, and one from Muse Beauty. So I have around four. Yeah, I guess I have around four Kayali 28 dupes with me. So if you are interested in that video, then you should get at least 50 likes on this video. Then I will record that video for you guys. So yeah, it's a challenge for you guys to bring me to that number of likes. So I hope that you'll take up that challenge and let me know through the number of likes that you guys want a follow-up video. Also leave your comments, love and suggestions in the comment section. Let's make that area chatty. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.